Hi, my name is Jonah. The following video was live streamed to Twitch rather than just being recorded on my own. So if you'd like to watch more speedruns or casual gameplay in the future, down in the description there'll also be my link to the Twitch that I use. It's Jonah Has The Runs. There'll be my Twitter. I'm hoping to use that future to advertise when I'm doing runs and more about what I'm doing when I'm playing video games. There'll also be my Discord if you ever want to message me about speedrunning or some of the other videos that I've done on my channel. And there will also be the speedrun.com page for Total Warrior, and you'll be able to find out more information about speedrunning the game and what sort of times have already been done. If you've got any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the description, message me on Discord, at me on Twitter, do whatever to get my attention basically. I welcome more people to speedrun this game. There's categories which haven't been tried yet that could be speedrun, and there's basically just free world records in it. that's the point. So I would really appreciate if you'd subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way you can see more speedruns or other things that I might do in the future when I've got time to, and maybe even follow my Twitter or my Twitch so you can see me do live speedruns and play just some casual games as well. Thanks very much and enjoy the run. Okay. So I've lowered the quality to 480p 30 frames because, well, my webcam and this game only run at 30 frames per second, so there's no point running at 60. And I was doing it at 720p, but for some reason I can't keep the bitrate, so I've lowered the bitrate a bunch and lowered the quality, and that'll be good. This game, well, the output's at 420, 480p anyway. Or maybe 575i or 576 or something. Probably 576. Oh well, 480 is fine for this game anyway. Okay, here we go.
Take out the Centurions. Then our sappers can destroy the towers. Centurion inside each tower. Kill the Centurions first.
That's pretty quick. I'll take it. That's a bit annoying there, he got knocked into a position where I couldn't actually get to him. Man, look at that texture. I'm gonna cover you.
Spartan, keep the Romans off me. I can't fight if I'm carrying this bomb. Spartan sappers, kill them!
That was annoying. As soon as I tried to light the fuse, I got hit.
Don't let him reach the siege towers!
He had it coming. Like how my possible time saves is a whopping 18 seconds on this split. Okay, the Spartan spawns look good, they're not really in the way. Well, that was an extremely nice run there, there was no one in the way there. Just need to move out the way of that. Okay. Very good. I'll take that. Seems alright. Seems like a decent time there. Okay, we're doing good. We're keeping the Centurions at bay, which is the big thing. Caster's not even having to do anything because I'm killing all these guys. Pollux is struggling though. There's loads going to the gate, but they're all getting killed, thankfully. Okay, I better go deal with the gate now, because there's a lot of them at the gate. Okay, so I need to finish this quite quickly here. Thank you, Pollux, for not helping at all. And then there's just this one pesky Centurion who's... Okay. I think we're tremendously ahead at this point. Do 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 do. Doodle-dun, 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 dun, dun. Oh, thanks, Leon. Thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna need it because this is the 4th time today that I've tried to run this game. The first 2 runs ended in 5 minutes, and the 3rd one ended after 25 minutes because I was so far behind. So the good luck is appreciated because I'm gonna need it. But this first split's looking really good though. Get out of my way, Spearman. It's a shame I missed most of your run as well. I didn't realise that you were streaming. My notifications have been really bad. It seems as whenever someone goes live, it doesn't tell me that they're live for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to update. Can I use this yet? I will be able to use it in a second. Hope we get better luck than me. I was doing SA before a game crashed in Badlands. Second crash in 2 days, jeez. I know Badlands is usually bad for crashing. From what other runs I've seen as well. But 2 in 2 days is pretty rough. I mean, it's common, but it's not that common for it to crash. Jeez. Hoping for a good split this time. I'm hoping to save probably around 10 seconds a split. Come on, game. There we go. So, yeah, I should be on track to save quite a bit of time. Probably a good 10 seconds. Hopefully. I'm pushing it actually. I might only save a couple. I need to go deal with this. I need to make sure I don't actually fail the first mission. I'm feeling good for this run though, because I know how quickly I can do this game. Oh my goodness, we're absolutely swamped. Get away. Get away from me. Here we go. There we go, there's 10 seconds. We're off to a good start. We've got 10 seconds. Still can't believe there was a point where I saved 18 seconds there. Not quite sure how I managed it. I just became God for a moment and just decided I didn't need all this time hanging around. There was something really stupid when at the end of every level you can assign stats to your stuff like damage and health and special. I realised I could have been adding more to my damage than I had been before, and for some reason I hadn't. So I was just being stupid, and then I realised it makes me do the first 2 sections, oh sorry, the next 2 segments a lot quicker if I put more into damage than I usually do. But I'm hoping for some excellent memes today, where I'll be like 8 minutes ahead and then just lose it all in the last fight by dying twice. I can't wait for those memes. That's what keeps me up at night. Thinking about all that time loss. Okay, so I need to be very precise with the running to give myself enough time to use these fire arrows to my advantage. Because I need to keep the fire arrows for this next room. Okay, I should have enough time to fire some. Yeah, nothing like losing a run at the end of the... right at the end, that's what I live for. I mean, that just happened earlier, didn't it? You're pushing pretty good pace and then just suddenly, nope, life intervened. I don't have a lot of arrows. Please drop arrows. Well, I'm glad all those arrows worked. I've actually got time to grab some more.
I'll take care of the gate. You keep quiet.
I know how much time I can save on these splits, because my world record stands because no one's actually tried to run this in any sort of optimized way. And I know I can get this down to about 2.5 hours, so if I can get it close, then I'll be happy, and then I can think about practicing for, I don't know, 100% or different difficulties and stuff. Just try and expand this game a bit. But I reached that whopping 11 followers because some other dude on YouTube who found one of my runs followed me. So I'm getting support for this game. One day I'll have someone else running this game, don't you worry. It'll be more than just me living and just beating myself at world records.
You can get into the maintenance trench and take a shortcut.
It's like I've got a paper mache crown and I just keep handing it to myself over and over again. It's like, yeah, go me. I did it again. I slightly beat myself again by just playing this game non-stop. That guy's not getting away from me. Oh no, you don't. Yay, good. This is just... oh, so much blood. And that guy's gonna come my way anyway. Awesome. Let's go, Caster. Let's move.
I'll just break this lock for you. Let's go. Time to
Now,
move.
this ballista, for the last I don't know how many times I've been trying to run this game, is giving me bother. And usually I'm fine, but just... oh my goodness. Getting absolutely memed right now. Just ignore the fact I nearly got killed by that ballista. There's some health there. Oh, I thought I messed up the timer there. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what it is, but usually I can get my way through there without being hit by the ballista once. But that time it nearly killed me again. Okay, nearly done here. Should be... oh wow, we still got more? I thought we were done. There we go. 4 more. 1, 2, and then just 2 more. Sorted. Let's go. Just haul ass over this way. Okay, now I need some good fortune here, because last time I tried to do this earlier, I got this really bad. It was at the end of this, like I was speedrunning this, I can't even say words at the moment. I was speedrunning this today, or just a little bit ago, and it was this section here I did so bad it ended up putting me a minute behind at this point in the run. You're not going anywhere. Okay, that should deal with most of them. Where's Caster? Oh, there he is. No, you don't. I'm really annoyed that these guys keep shooting over and over again. No, come back here. You know what's really great? There's this guy all the way over here. Oh, Caster, please get that guy for the gong. Oh, he's gonna get reinforcements and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, I have... Oh! That was extremely lucky. I was about probably 2 milliseconds from a bunch of enemies just appearing there. That was that close. Because he rang his final gong, but then I hit him with the arrow as he did it, and it just stopped. Didn't call any reinforcements. Hold on, I'll read your message in a little second. Once you get in a sub 2 hours, join the GTA community. Make Scotland great again. Yeah, Scotland was great once, and it was like 200 years ago, and that's when we just decided we're gonna utilise the whole world. Back in the old 1800s, Scotland decided, let's go and engineer stuff in every country in the world. What's that? You live here. Don't living anymore. There's UK history for you. It's just like, oh look, it's free real estate. I love that meme so much. But that's basically any European country in the 1800s was it's free real estate. Is it Africa and Asia? It's the British Empire now. Oh, be proud of where you came from. Oh well. Maybe shouldn't be too proud.
All of you, get out here and...
Yeah. That's great learning about UK history. It's all about how we fought it ourselves, and then and then at one point we just went, let's stop fighting each other and fight other people, and everyone went, yep, that's right. We'll do that now. I don't know if any other country's history goes that way. Probably does. I think Germany's went that way. Before they were a country, they were fighting themselves, and then went, why are we doing this? And then, let's fight other people. They went, okay. I'm sure that's how Italy worked as well. I think every sort of small nation that... Well, Germany's not small by any means, but most nations, before they formed, just suddenly went, let's form a country and fight other countries. Yay for history, I guess. Then again, I say that, most people in Scotland already fight each other most of the time, so what am I talking about? It's not like it's changed much. Oh, that was dumb, I didn't need to do that. That's me just lost about 5 seconds. That slow-mo costs so much time. If I activate it by mistake, it just costs me so much time. Oh well. Can't fix it now. I did it. I did the slow-mo and it screwed me over. Okay, now we just need to wait Caster to turn up at some point. Oh. Yeah, I do like a good meme, and the free real estate one is one of my favourite. Just because usually when it turns up is at the most unexpected moment, and it's just like, it's free real estate. And it just, yeah, makes me so happy inside. Caster, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good time.
You keep quiet.
I've got a 3-minute section at the end of this bit, which is... I just need to wait out the 3-minute timer. And I'm going to be, like, hopefully about 15 seconds ahead by the end of this. Maybe. I won't lose any time, which is good. But I might not gain much, because I did that stupid slow-mo thing, which cost me, like, 5 seconds. But oh well, we've got minutes to make up later on. Oh man. Yeah, I've thought about joining the GTA community speedruns, but the thing is, have I ever completed a GTA game? in my life, other than GTA 5, which I don't really think counts. I suppose it does count, but I wouldn't ever speedrun that game. It just seems like such a hassle, that game, the speedrun. I would not do that ever. And I don't know, I think the problem with running GTA is it requires so much knowledge of what's going on in the game, and I don't have any knowledge of that. I have never beaten Vice City, although I've played it. I've never beaten Vice City Stories, I've never beaten Liberty City Stories. I beat GTA 4 actually, I beat that one, so maybe GTA 4. I've not beat the DLC for GTA 4 though, which is a crime I guess. I've not beat San Andreas yet. I'm in Badlands I think? Is that where I left off? I've not played that game in a month. What else is there? Oh, there's a bunch. I suppose VC is quite short and fun, but I would like to probably beat the game first so then I understand what's going on in the game. But I suppose I don't need to learn that to do the run. Considering, I suppose you skip most of the game by just doing speedrun stuff. But I reckon if I had to do it, it would probably take me about an hour and a half to run it, because it would take me so long, and that's being generous. Hey, those two guys got away from me. Sorry, I won't fail. I hope the Spartans actually deal with them, other than just letting them by. Let's have a look. Nope, the Spartans are just gonna not do anything about that. Sorry, there's a bunch of prisoners. Right, let's run back. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But I would like to get this game to a point where I'm really happy with it. And I do want to continue to try and build this game because it's a great game. And it just for some reason hasn't been picked up for speedruns. I don't know why. It's on a bunch of different platforms. Okay, I did lose time. Oh well. I lost a tiny bit of time. So I need to assign 4 to special and the rest to damage. I need to remember to do that. One, 2, 3, 4. That's good. And then after this one I can assign the rest to special. But I should save a lot of time now. I guess because it's not a PC game, but the thing is this, I am doing an emulator right now. If you had to do the problem with playing this game on console is the loading time is ridiculous. When I did my first runs of this game, which was on PS2, I couldn't catch the guy who did. Like I didn't do. I did a full time including loading screens, and then I did. Oh crap! Oh my goodness, it's really bad getting caught like that. Yeah, I then decided to remove loading screens, but the problem was every loading screen was more than a minute long. Like every loading screen, and there's loads. So it meant doing a Spartan run, which ended in 2 hours 40-ish minutes. Took me 3.5 hours to do, because I spent almost an extra third of my time waiting on the game loading on PS2. Apparently the Xbox loading times were only seconds long, and the GameCube wasn't far behind it. So on the original Xbox, apparently loading times were almost nothing if you bought it off like the Xbox store. Yeah, especially for the, I guess, sort of PS2 era games, loading times is what sort of separates out runs. But if you're playing an emulator, and then you can just sort of manually remove load times, then you don't need to worry about load times affecting the run. because I've got this installed on a hard drive. Oh crap, let's get away from that. I've got this on a hard drive, and if I put it on my SSD, then I probably would half the loading times easily. But yeah, it just takes up so much time for the loading screens. Even the loading screens in this one, they all take probably, what, 15 seconds each? And there's that many. There's a loading screen at the start and the end of every mission. So, yeah. Plus there's ones that orientate around cutscenes as well that happen. I'm not doing too well just in general combat. I think that's my biggest problem of why I'm not getting so much time as I usually do, is I'm just getting hit over and over again, and it's just because I'm not blocking or counter-attacking people. Okay, the Centurions are moving at last, and they're stuck on some guys. Okay, one of them is like, way off in the distance. I hope somebody kills him. Probably won't though. Oh my goodness, really? I got absolutely stuck between all these guys with shields up. What's really annoying about that oh, you have to be kidding me. Are you serious? That stone beam went right in the middle of where I had to go, so I couldn't run past it. I had to wait for it. And plus that Centurion was miles away from the door. Not happy. Is the GameCube version better than the PS2 one? And Xbox emulators are not that good. I believe it is. I'm using GameCube emulators because they're more common than PS2 emulators. So I'm just went for GameCube because I think it's a safer option. Plus I heard that even just the general GameCube version of this game ran better than the PS2 version. So that's why I went for the emulation, because I thought, well, the normal edition ran better, and the load times were less as well on GameCube, so the emulation's probably better, and the emulating software is a lot better as well. And yeah, I'm not going to try an Xbox emulator, definitely not. I'm majorly on fire. Okay, come on, really? I was blocking that, but he still hit me. Okay. Okay, is that them there? Good. Still quite a lot of Romans left. Get him, Caster. Get him, Caster. Good. Let's go. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think going with the GameCube emulation of this game is a lot safer. Man, I hope you're ready for another 2 hours of me complaining at least. Or at best. At best 2 hours. Could be 3, let's see.
I'll go round to the men and wait for you. Climb the ladder. Use the lever.
Don't you dare. I was so worried that one of those Centurions was just going to kick me and I would fall to my death. The enemies, this game is on the easiest difficulty, and whenever there's a ledge, one of the enemies will just look at you and just go, "That's free real estate," and then kick you off the edge. I'll stop now, I swear. I'll grab some health while I'm waiting.
I don't like this.
Yeah, they're really, really bad for just pulling an absolute... Can you just actually just shoot him? I didn't need to do that because I was aimed on him. Can you leave me alone? My god, these Romans are just not leaving me alone. Whoa. They've got a vendetta against me. It's like, we see you've got an objective to complete. How about no? When hard percent? Do you mean just in general, or do you mean when am I going to do a hard percent run of this game? Because if I ever do a hard percent of this run, I think I'll just ascend into a higher being. Then again, I have been playing Bloodborne, so maybe I'll be okay. Yeah, the medium difficulty of this game is pretty tough going, and I can't imagine what hard's like because I've not tried it. I don't want to try it because I can imagine they'll just absolutely bully you, and fighting any boss is probably ridiculously hard. I worried that some of my tactics that I used to quickly dispatch of some of the sort of bosses in this game wouldn't work in a harder difficulty because they might not take as much damage or have more health. So some of my tactics might not work.
We're on our way with the explosives.
Yeah. I mean, it's really easy. The problem is, you sort of sacrifice your health in the early stages of this game just to throw all of your stats into damage and special right at the start. But you might not be able to do that if you play the hard difficulty. You might need to grab some health so you don't die. Right, can I beat this guy in 30 seconds? I've done it before. I just absolutely smashed him. But okay, he's gonna hit me with the special. Okay, let's push his box in, shall we? The idea is we don't want him running away from us. We want to keep on the offensive. Okay, he got away from me. Nah, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to kill him right now though. Watch this. There we go, he's dead. Oh, I have done it a lot better than that. He got away from me, which was the annoying thing. If he didn't get away from me there, I had to watch because there was poison gas, because I knocked him out of the gas, but he doesn't get affected, because video games. If he wasn't able to run away from me, I would have been able to catch him from behind, and then I would have killed him immediately. I would have been able to use my special from behind, which would have stopped him from running away, and I would have finished him, but I had to wait for all that stuff. But yeah, I might do a hard percent run of this game. I don't know, when I grow a pair, maybe. when I decide I'm feeling too happy in life and I need to be knocked down a couple pegs, I'll do hard percent. Until then, let's just focus on getting through Badlands. So we can get the OP weapon of the game after this. which is the bow. There's a lightning bow you get given, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know why I haven't been using it before, but it is properly ridiculous. I got stuck on that stupid health thing. Oh. I just realised something. I haven't given you moderator status for some reason. I thought I had. I'm sure I had given you it. In the next loading screen I'll do it.
Get across the bridge.
Nope. Unfortunately, I've not learned an out of bounds route for that yet. For this moment in Badlands, I've not learned how to abuse the out of bounds. I will at some point. I'll find out how you do it. Because that would save me time. Yeah, give me the sword. I will, yeah. I didn't realise that you weren't a mod. I think I tried to make you a mod once, and then for some reason I didn't. I don't know why. I'm sure I did, unless I'm just completely forgetting that. Don't know. I looked at your name and I went, huh, there's no sword there. I'm sure there was. Can I get away from this bomb so I don't blow up? Huh. Never mind. That's okay. I only died as soon as the objective got completed, which meant I immediately just okay. We'll ignore that. I didn't die. I swear. I swear that bomb didn't just blow me up. But somehow the objective activated at the exact same time, and because I was spamming whatever button, it immediately just like did the continue screen. I skipped the continue screen, and it just went, and here you are, you're alive again. I was like, okay. I was so worried I was going to need to do that whole bit again. If you don't blow up that first cave, you need to go back and burn down all those tents again. Don't you dare. Oh, I nearly just threw myself.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, that was incredible. I can't believe the game just threw me a bone like that. Just absolutely saved me. That's it. Today, this is the run. This is the one. The game actually helped me for once. It felt bad for me and just saved my life. I don't think I died. I lost any time by dying there, weirdly. Like, the sound played, like, there's a certain sound that plays when you die. Oh, okay, just stop kicking me, please.
Raise the platform so our Spartans can come across.
Get out the way. Yeah, it was weird. I'm utterly blown away that that happened. Oh, I'm a fool. I forgot. I forgot the most stupid, simple thing in the world. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I forgot this. How on earth did I do this? I was meant to do that first, and then blow up the stuff. Because then the Spartans fight all these guys and kill most of them before I need to deal with any of them. I just forgot like an absolute moron. I was too busy thinking about how the game saved me that I just went ahead and just destroyed my own time because I felt like it. I can't kill that other guy because he's standing right next to the thing. Can you just disappear off the edge? Thank you, Caster. Like, the game gave me those perfect RNG. Basically no time lost from dying immediately, just amazingly, and then I just went, I'm forgetting the objective. Too busy basking in the glory. That was that a magnificent RNG. Apparently I've forgotten an objective somewhere. See the triangle? It thinks I've forgotten something. I don't know what though. I know what it is. It probably thinks I didn't blow up the first cave. Am I done here? Good. It probably thinks I didn't blow up the first cave, so it's still telling me to do it. Whoops. Okay. Come on. Let's go kill this giant guy. The Gigante. Let's get him. Been playing Resident Evil 4 recently, and I forgot about the Gigantes and that. I think they're called Gigantes, I can't remember. The giant guys, I forgot all about them. Cool, I killed him. And now I can grab special while I'm waiting for the guys to come down. Cut the flesh from the bones. Hello guys. I'm going to try to save up some specials to... You know what's really annoying? There's one barbarian all the way in the distance there fighting like 2 Spartans. So now I need to run all the way back and deal with this guy because these Spartans are just not going to kill him. Okay, I can do this. Please don't kick me off the edge. I'll be so unhappy with you all if you do. Okay, now I need to go and free the prisoners to stop these guys from spawning. Don't kick me off the edge. I need to clear the rest of these enemies. I'm not going to save any time at all. I suppose my average is pretty close to my best time, so I'm not looking to save a lot of time. Oh, I can't wait to get absolutely memed here. Are you ready for this? Oh, for goodness sake, can we just kill all these people, please? Yeah, I only started playing it because it's the HD remake. So I started playing Resident Evil 4 again, and it's actually been really good. I've got further than I ever got in it before. Man, only 20 seconds ahead after Badlands. I don't know if that's going to be enough to be able to do this game in 2.5 hours or not. Oh, I need to take off my hoodie. Oh, also. Congrats. Risky strat, taking off a hoodie. Where the hell am I? I got super turned around there. Okay, let them all get a bit closer. Can you stop, please? Now, the last 2 times I've done this, when I've got to Wild Bunch, I got destroyed by the... There's 2 Gigantes that appear. One of them has double the health of the other one and does more damage. And he kept picking me up, which was wasting so much time. Because when he picks you up, he does this whole animation thing of just sort of mucking about with you. And it takes about 15 seconds before he puts you down. Time to ban everyone. What you can do for me is you can find out who that lurker is and that's watching. There's someone who's lurking in the... Look in the background. I bet he is a bot though. We've got a lurker back there. Someone who's come to see me throw away average pace in my speedruns. I mean, being 20 seconds ahead is not bad, it's okay. Lurkers don't like to be called out, leave them alone. Yeah, it's alright. I'm quite bad for lurking. It's like I'll join a Twitch stream, message about 3 times, and then just sort of hang around in the background for the next 2 hours. Come back here. I've been quite fortunate that I've only had to ban 1 person from my stream so far, and it was because it was a stream bot who joined my stream to follow me and then unfollow me, so it was like self-advertising itself, so I just banned it so I couldn't do it again in the future. Can you guys deal with all the barbarians before this place gets destroyed? Yeah, I don't know, do you get problems with stream bots that they have channels that are supposed to be for just advertising? Where loads and loads of people will just go into, like, that channel will be live and it will just like, loads and loads of people will just like message in the chat next to it saying like follow me or whatever. And it goes by so fast that you can't see anyone's names. Yeah, they're everywhere. That was the first one I had, that one that followed me and then unfollowed me immediately. Uh oh, I'm about to get memed by the Gigantes. Okay, that's not what I wanted. See what I mean? He's gonna pick me up and then throw me around anytime I go near him now. No, don't do that. Don't do the slow-mo. Now I need to run away from him and grab health. Oh good, one of them followed me. Okay, that could have went way worse. It could have went way worse, but it still did not go well at all. Spent so much time chasing him down. I need to get one of my specials back. I need a special. Okay, that should weaken them all. Oh man. Someone tried to advertise his Roblox YouTube channel. Wow. Is that a real name? Did that say Marcus? I wasn't paying attention. If that was a genuine follow, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. How desperate do you need to be to advertise your stuff and stream for 5 viewers? Well, I mean, doesn't Roblox videos get lots of views? Am I that out of touch with today's youths? Okay, so let's let him attack and then... I like how this one just is beaten by the fact he can't hit you if you're doing your special, and he can't hit you if you're behind him. Success. But yes, thank you. Was that Marcus it said? I'm sure it said Marcus. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to me complaining about running this game. It is an elite class of people who stream this. I can get to call them elite class because it's only me. Yes, that's a good split.
All of them?
That's good. I'll take that. Good 30 seconds ahead. Yes, it was Marcus. Welcome, Marcus, to the stream. You get a small animation of Gunther. Man, I remember playing Roblox back in the day. We're going back probably 8 years. Has Roblox been around for 8 years? I think it has been. That probably shows my age a little bit. If I played Roblox at one point. Played all those tycoon levels. Airport, tycoon, and then you just crash planes into people. Those were the days. Back when I played Minecraft. You know what's disappointing about Minecraft? I had a Minecraft account, and I had it since very early beta, and then I lost the email that it was registered to, and I don't know the password either, so I can't recover my account. So I lost my copy of Minecraft, which only cost me about £9 when I bought it. It cost me £9 back then. And what is it? It's quite expensive now, isn't it? 20 quid? Probably for Minecraft now. I got it, I think, one update after it went to beta. Mr. Oh, I'm in my 20s. I don't like to say my exact probably date of birth, because it's a security question for probably everything that I own. Then again, it's not that interesting to be me, so what am I worried about really? Yeah, I'll say this, I'm in my early 20s. So I'm quite young. Can we all not? Thanks for cooperating. Okay, that went well. Roblox came out in 2006, and I said 8 years ago, right? That makes sense then. Good, I'm glad my math worked. But yeah, Minecraft. I got it just after it went from alpha to beta, and its alpha phase, I'm sure it cost a $5, and all you could do was make like wood stuff, I'm sure. There was no creative mode, there was only survival. There was no hunger meter. There was just health. There wasn't sheep in the game, it was just cows. There wasn't skeletons either, it was just zombies. There was no nether. There was no end world. There was no nothing. It was just you, some sand, some dirt and wood. And the occasional pig or zombie. And I played lots of that game. When I was 12, 13, 14. Even managed a bunch of people's servers for them when I was like 14 years old. Me, 14 years old and I'm running people's servers for them. Those were the days. Those were the days of hundreds of thousands of YouTube views as well. I was a young YouTuber back then. And I was getting hundreds of thousands of views on Gary's mod. And then got it all robbed off me because I was an idiot and signed away my YouTube account with a partner, because back then you couldn't stream YouTube. That was the wrong one, but we'll deal with it. actually, that worked better. We'll take that. But yeah, back then, you couldn't you could play games on YouTube, but you couldn't officially make money from it. They were going through like a weird period back then where you weren't supposed to be the only way you could make money from gaming on YouTube was to be partnered, and I picked a really sketchy company, and I was supposed to be making something like $10 per 1,000 advertised views, and I was only making about, I don't know, a couple of cents every 1,000. So it took me a whole year and I earned $50, even though I was getting hundreds of thousands of advertised views. So whoever that company were, they destroyed me. They took everything. Yeah. I had a couple 100,000 views and different videos of me messing around in Garry's Mod with stuff people had made. But yeah, so I think I should have been making a lot more money. Yeah, I was part of one called Creative Nation, and the contract was really sketchy. You couldn't leave unless they authorized your YouTube channel to leave. Like, you couldn't quit, and they basically never let anyone quit. And their support channel, like, I was speaking to them basically going, like, I was sending them messages and showing them screenshots of all the stuff that was being promised, and then one dude who I was talking to just stopped talking to me. He just went, yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore, and just ended it because he knew I was right. Because I showed him all the evidence of how much I should have been making and things like that I had, because the thing is, none of it was contract binding. I didn't sign a contract on how much I should be earning, so it was my fault, really. I learned a very valuable lesson back then of don't just trust people because they say they're going to give you money. It's good to learn that early, I suppose, and not when you're in your 30s and think, oh, I'll become really rich because this person says I will. So I learned that early. There's a bit of me history. I've done online videos for a long time, and I have used about 3 or 4 different YouTube accounts in that time. I should have used the lightning one there. Or the stone one, I mean. Yes. The big one was Machinima, wasn't it? That was back then, was Machinima. And they were sketchy back then. They were really sketchy about how they were treating people. And there was way worse than Machinima out there. So I'm glad now that you can put gaming stuff on YouTube for free now, which is kind of nice. Yes, Machinima ruined a lot of people because they just took them for everything they were worth, and all the contracts were really sketchy, and they could just pay people what they wanted. But yeah, that's the internet for you. When there's no one to regulate it, they can just basically do whatever they want. It's good now that a lot of companies that work online are now governments will go after them, and like there's international courts and stuff like that go after people online now, which is quite nice. There's more rights for what you do online as well, and content creation, stuff like that. Partnership on YouTube these days works on the basis of you need to get X amount of channel views first, then you need to have so many subscribers, I think, and then they just, I'm not quite sure what happens after that. It's super sketchy as well though. If you're in the US, you're immediately better off. People in the US, so say like people like Logan Paul or whatever, they benefited from a special US partnership plan that US YouTubers could get, which means that they would get even better rates than like anyone else in the world. So they would get more money for their advertisement. Plus there's the whole YouTube Red stuff going on now, where you can like make your own shows that are premium shows. No, 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 no. This guy's taking me a while. Usually I'm really good at killing this guy. There we go. So YouTube partnerships are really weird now. Because there's different levels of partnership. There's just like, oh, you can get money off of advertisements, you benefit from our advertisement section. And then there's like YouTube Red and like premium partnerships and stuff. And I imagine they're super weird. Yeah, there's a big thing against people who make certain content, because people are having more control on what's being advertised. So the big one was when certain companies just suddenly decided, oh, you're not allowed to advertise our product on any videos to do with like violence, guns, video games or whatever, and then that's when loads of people lost money. And then there was the big ones as well, where YouTube just started selecting people to just promote, even though it was like wrong, and they were completely breaking their own terms of service, but they didn't care because they're YouTube. It's all corrupt. That's why I like Twitch. Twitch is probably not that great either. On the grand scheme of things, it might be slightly corrupt, depending who they sort of allow free reign to do certain things that make them money. Because in the end of the day, it's all about money, so they'll let people away with stuff if it makes them money.
It's all set up and ready for you now, Spartan.
Oh, come on, controller. So I'm sort of going off YouTube because there's that many people who make content. Let's put massive quotes around the word content. Yeah, what even isn't corrupt? Yeah, YouTube's super wrong about a lot of things, and there's a lot of people on there that make very questionable content. It always happens to me. This room has 9 chests in it, if I remember right. And every time I don't look at those 2 ones on the right hand side first, the key is in it. And then every time I do check, I can never find the key. There it is. Now there's more chests on this side, which I'm running to the door on, than the other side. But, so, by reason, the key should, in theory, more times than not, be in that side. But every time I don't check, it's never in there. Every time I don't check those 2 on the right hand side, it's always in there, and I have to run across the map again and get it. Okay. Yeah, chest RNG, honestly. This game and its RNG, that might be that is the only chest RNG in the game. There's other moments in the game where there's a chest and there's a key that you need to find. And that moment is the only one where it's not ever in the same place. Well, eventually it will be, because there's only so many. But you don't know, you just have to hope you're right. Oh, please don't get shot while trying to jump. Thank goodness. Yeah, who doesn't love a good bit of chest RNG?
Thank the gods you're alive.
I'm gonna go for a health skip here. Oh dear.
We heard you coming. We've been...
I'm always so worried about those jumps. If I miss one, I've had it. Like, I am screwed.
Thank you, Spartan. We were separated from our unit.
Yes, I think that's true. It's easier to make money on Twitch, but it's harder to break through.
Our position.
I suppose because there's so much streaming on YouTube now as well, you can get a lot of money from YouTube streaming, but I do think you need to be partnered to benefit greatly from that.
Attack.
Yeah, it's so easy to make money on Twitch because of donations. Like, geez, the amount of people who donate ridiculous amount of money, it's crazy. I suppose it's nice if people have money that they don't need and they're just like, you have money because I like you. It's quite cool.
Shoot those targets.
But I think it's a lot of the personalities that you find on Twitch are a lot better because it's less of a personality and more of a person. So it makes it, in my mind, 1,000 times better.
We need to expose those targets. Shoot those targets quickly.
I'm sort of converted to Twitch streams now rather than YouTube videos. Oh, come on, stream, don't die. Bear with Twitch stream, it's just having issues.
Spartan, look for a mechanism to cross that bridge.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames quite badly. It is recovering slightly, but there's nothing I can do about it. Oh my goodness, it's lost a lot of frames. What the hell is happening? Oh, crap, I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, is it fixed? No, not quite. Live, damn you, live! Live, stream! It's surviving! It's not surviving at all. What is going on? Nothing I can do about it right now. I'm going to end the stream and restart it. Hold on, I'll be able to do it just over here.
Quickly, Spartan, lead our warriors away from here.
Come on, what are you doing, man? What is going on? I may have to stop streaming because I have a whopping 5 kilobits.
Kill them all! Charge!
That's a shame. I'm gonna probably need to stop streaming and just continue with this offline.
My patience wears thin.
Oh my goodness, can we just stop being mauled? I keep just getting caught out like over and over again and I can't block. Yeah, we're going to end the stream because it's not working. The stream is actually just broken. I'll do it after this. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me from this night. I don't even know what the words are. Crap, I forgot to do that. Okay, we're gonna need to stop. I forgot to... Luckily we're still recording. My stream basically just died. And as a result, it affected my time a little bit. Because at the end of that I forgot to skip it and then pause it. Luckily this next one's only a couple minutes long, so I will retry it after this. I'm 2 minutes ahead, which is pretty good going, pretty good pace. I don't know what is going on with the speed today. Somebody right here, right in the middle. This one's quite reliable. Right here in the center, please. Right here in the middle again. I am very glad that missed. Trash cans. The whole thing about me saying trash cans probably doesn't make sense, but somebody just put in my Twitch chat just like a bunch of trash cans because my stream stopped. Luckily they're going to be a lot more aggressive now, so right here please. Right here again please. How are we doing time-wise? We're actually doing okay. We're actually doing really well. Okay, now it's just a Hydra head. So let's grab some more fire arrows. Oh, it got me right there. Oh, come on, don't do with the fire. Right here, please. Right in the middle. Come and attack me. Okay, again, right in the middle here. Please, quickly. Because we're losing time. One more attempt, please, right here. 10 seconds, that's good. Start stream. I was hoping for a better split than that, but it's just I got caught out a wee bit. Wow, 0. A whopping 0 kilobits. It's just not working at all. Not working. I'll need to stop. So my internet's died, which means I'm going to need to do the rest of this offline. Yay. It was a shame because it was quite good there getting the chat, some chat involved in the stream, and I was actually getting a decent amount of people coming to check out the stream. My views went up by 11 since I started. So like 11 different people came to view the stream at some point. And that's fine, we'll continue without it, now that it is dead. Dead in the water. Don't know what happened with the stream though, it just went, nope. Just need a lot of focus for this bit. My favourite is when people just block your attacks. Okay. What I was hoping there was I was hoping he wouldn't see me at first and then I could just attack him from behind immediately.
He's up the ladder around the corner.
I think it's this ladder, isn't it?
Quick, he's up this ladder.
What I'll do is I'll try to get through the Greece stuff, the Athens missions, and then I'll try to restart the stream because it's just not working. Like I was getting a whopping 0 kilobits per second, and usually when I stream I want about 5,000 kilobits per second to run a 720p 60 frames per second stream at constant, like without losing frames. And then because I was having internet issues earlier, I dropped it to 480p at 30 frames per second, which only requires 3000 bitrate. Well, 2500 in theory, but it was like a slightly higher quality 480. It was like a 480p widescreen, so I put 3000, and then I was getting like on average 500, and then when I tried to restart it there I was just coming back at 0, which means my internet has stopped. There's absolutely no internet. Which makes sense because I could hear somebody watching Netflix, and now I can't. Which means the internet's dead.
Out here, lad, you're needed. Come back here if you need to.
My plan is to get through these next two, which will give me probably like a good 25 minutes, and hopefully the internet resets itself by then. And I'm quite confident in doing Resistance and a pretty good pace, and then Revolution is the one that keeps giving me bother at the moment. I keep dying on Revolution. Oh. So my plan is to just keep going for now. But yeah, I had a whopping 96% of frames dropped. That's how bad the internet was going. And that's in 480p at 30 frames. My internet should be able to do... How many of those? Should be able to do 3 of those streams at one time. It should be able to support 3 480p 30 frame streams easily. On like 2 720 60 frames. Like, it should be able to support them. But it's just broken at the moment. I grabbed a little bit of special there. That's what I had time to. I'm trying to be optimal with my running. Try to cut corners, like run directly. Like, don't add any extra running distance than I have to. Like, I don't need to run centrally through the map. I can just like cut corners. And you can see by how much I caught up with all these guys that it works. It's working. I keep saying words really weird, especially my vowels. Oh man. So now I get to do the spies and then lead Archimedes through the town. And then that's Resistance done, which is my least favourite mission, so I'm going to be happy to see the other end of it.
Thank you, Spartan.
Oh man, that took off way more damage than I thought that was going to. Okay, then I just need to make sure I don't get hit. Because that is low health. I thought it was 2 bodyguards. Oh, they're there. They were in front of me, not behind me. We got a little bit turned around there. Man, I really hope the internet fixes itself so I can just stream somewhere. Would be quite nice. So I need to make sure to kill all of the bodyguards here. Otherwise I need to come back and kill them all. While I have time to shoot these guys, I'm going to do it. The archers count as well. You need to kill the archers. Otherwise you need to come back and kill them. So while I've got time to it, I might as well eliminate them. Where is the spy? Oh, right, okay. I wonder where that guy's bodyguard was. Did I miss him? Did he not have a bodyguard? I hope he didn't have one. I think I missed them. Hopefully I catch up with them later. That's the issue, you can actually be so fast that you lose time because you need to come back and get the bodyguards. I just gave myself a tiny little bit of a health boost there just to make sure I don't get destroyed.
All the men are talking about this female warrior Electra. Puts ideas in our heads.
I don't think this one had any bodyguards, if I remember right. I need to go get that one in the far distance. If you ignore him and go for the ones that are closer to you... My internet's working now, because I just got a notification. The problem is... If you ignore this one, I'll need to come back for those guys, because they're stuck there. I'll get them on the way back. Yeah, this guy gets to his area very quickly. Yeah, I'm getting Twitch notifications. So the internet's working again. Need to go back around this way and kill these guys. Where are they? Where did they go? I don't know. Ah, crap, I missed them. I think I'm missing a bodyguard or two. Because in this one, in theory, her bodyguard should just be around the corner. Please just be the one. Yes, I did it. Those two Spartans must not have... those two Romans must have despawned. Because now I just need to guide Archimedes through the streets. And that's me. So the internet's working, so what I'll do is I'll go live again at the end of this segment. But just give Archimedes a wee push. I'm just going to grab some of this blue special while I can. And then you'll see I'm too old for running, and you can kill these guys for some special. Come on Archimedes, I'm right here. Let's go. You ran up to me and then stopped. Right, you run off that way. Archimedes, can you stop being killed for a little second? I know it's very difficult being really old and everyone wanting to kill you, but you're really not doing me any favours. I am back here, let's go. I get so annoyed at him because he's just so useless. Such a... Oh, I don't like our escort missions at the best of times. But he's just the worst. Then I have to go around to save his ass again from all these dudes. Can you stop running away from me? Because the more he goes away, the more I need to go back and get him. I'm actually going to quickly grab some of this blue special. Because it'll save me time up ahead. Okay, there we go. So I've maybe got 2 minutes 30 till I get to the end. Does that seem about right? Probably. Come out of the room, please. I'm on my way. Let's go. Yeah, there's really not long to go now. So he needs to ask them for directions. I can leave him alone now and go kill these guys. And then he's going to come back here and then go, oh wait, no, I need to go the other way. Runs back, because he's supposed to go and tell him off. And then he's already done it, so he just runs this way. Good. Stay there, please.
No more Romans around the corner.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't attack him because he was too busy spamming me with attacks. Is there a specialty nearby? Any of the blue special stuff? I don't think there is. I could really use one right now, but I can't. I'll just need to kill them all.
Send their souls to me.
Oh, come on. I was hoping to quickly kill that guy before this cutscene started. Okay, I should be nearly 3 minutes ahead. Wow, check that out. 2 minutes 50. Let's try again. Start stream. Is this a sustainable stream? So far, yes. It's alive! Sort of. We've only dropped 5% of frames. It's going down. Yes! We're live. It has worked. We are alive. I need to turn on that large light in a second because I'm losing a lot of light in here. I'm getting quite yellow haze. Okay, so I'm quite far ahead at this point, 3 minutes ahead, and I've not even reached Eye of Apollo yet. Or Gates of Saturn.
Intruder, sound the alarm.
I need to remember to use the lightning bow. I've not been using it enough. Right, I need to let a bunch of them come out and then I can kill them all again. This whole section I'm doing way faster than I used to do it. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully that's everyone. Good. Success. Great success. I think the stream's running. The stream's running fine. I just can't see it because the Twitch chat thing is glitched. Twitch chat is working. The Twitch display is not working though. I can't see what it looks like. It's just not loading.
Hey, the shrine's being searched. Don't go up there.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I forgot which way I was going there for a moment. Okay, good RNG time.
Be friendly. You could use
That wasn't particularly great. Good. So I'm hoping that they don't turn around, and I'm also hoping that I can skip all the conversations, because it's sort of 50-50 if I get to skip it or not. Good. Okay, let's keep moving. We're doing some blistering pace here. We're really going.
Could make life easier for you, or I could make it hard. All depends on how nice you are. Come on, boy.
That's good. Nice. Skip that one as well. And we've got a full special saved up now, which we might use in a little bit. Oh, I can't skip the cutscene. There's always one.
Come on, beautiful. Be friendly. You could use a friend.
Please. Yes. I even did a celebratory jump slash by mistake. I've got a notification. What does it say? Yeah, not important. Not important right now.
Hey, Roman conquerors. We're
Come at me, world record. Man, there needs to be some Spartan Total War memes. Definitely This Is Sparta is going to work, because the amount of times you get booted, absolutely booted off the edge. If I ever get to make a little emote, it's just going to be the Spartan getting absolutely flung. Oh, I'm a... This is what it looks like when you trade away 15 seconds being a moron. I felt better after facepalming for a little while there, because I was a moron. I need to go and grab this key to be able to get into the thing. I followed them round, which took me most of the right way, and then I stood there for about 5 seconds, so I lost overall about 15 seconds because I went the completely wrong way. Because I forgot what I was doing. Damn it. I mean, I'm 2 minutes ahead, nearly 3 minutes ahead. After this I should be more than 3 minutes ahead. But, grumble noises. I don't want to lose time like that, where it's just me being really dumb and forgetting where I'm meant to be going. At least the stream is running. That's something. I've only dropped 30 frames. A whopping 0.3%. Oh, okay, we're still good. Or time-wise we're doing fine. Like, it's going good. Caster saved my bacon by reminding me that I had to go and get the key first. And I was like, oh yeah, the key, and... Use the invisibility potion.
Sneak in through the front gate.
Ah, that bit always makes me sort of smile. A little bit inside, at least. Just when he tells you to sneak in the front gate, and then just... Like, you have to sneak in the front gate, and then he just yells at you to sneak in the front gate. It's like, remember! Sneak in the front gate! Oh, Jesus. I should be able to kill the main boss when he comes out, or like the main guy in 2 hits, just by using my special. Just like give him a wee tap and then use my special and then just insta kills him. That's him. Go on. It's like, oh look, it's the captain of the guard. Oh, he's dead. It's like, what's that? He's been completely eliminated. So, I now need to run back to Archimedes, then run back and grab another key, then assault the giant tower place, and then it's on to Eye of Apollo. Let's go, guys. Forward. I better go ahead and kill the Romans first because I am much quicker than them at killing Romans. Then I need to stand here and make sure he doesn't do a dumb and run the wrong way. I need to stand here and block him from running this way. See? Yeah, I'm watching you, caster. His pathfinding is awful at that moment. I can't believe how bad that bit of pathfinding. If he runs around that side, he gets stuck, and that's it. You're ruined because you need to then save the game, quit, and then load it back, and then hope you restart earlier on before he gets stuck. Casters is like a bit of a liability this whole game. You need to keep an eye on him. I'll just grab health while I'm here. I don't want to die unnecessarily. Right, now I need to get to the ambush point, but luckily I can get there a lot faster than they can by cutting all the corners. They need to run pretty like central to each point, but I can just run around all the sides. Plus they need to run up through the middle of this bit here, and I can just run around this statue. Run right past it. Just leave those guys in the dust. So I was about 3 minutes ahead, so I need to beat this by 1 minute 40, which is going to be close. I don't think I'll save any time. I might even lose a few seconds. It's going to be close. Pollux, kill him. Pollux, kill him. Thank you. Okay, now it should take about a minute per floor, and there's 2 floors, so it should take about 2 minutes. If I'm really good at it, if I do it good, then it should only take. Well, actually, there's 3 floors, so it should take 3 minutes. So maybe pace will be okay. I don't know. Right, lightning, get rid of all those guys. I need at least 1 lightning going forward because I'm going to need it to wipe out all the archers and stuff. Is that me done here? Can I move on? Good stuff. I did that in just under a minute, which is good. I have about 2 minutes as well, which is good. Right, I need to grab all these specials. This is why I grabbed all that extra health, because I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. Kill him, Pollux, please. Thank you. Can we move on now? Okay. I'm actually going to move up ahead and kill these guys here. Hopefully that lets me through. I need to get away from that because that will destroy me. Am I not allowed through yet? Okay, there we go. I thought can I get through please? Because I need to get round there. I'm going to save time, not a lot, but I'm going to save time. If I can get there in the next sort of 20 seconds, then yes, I'm going to save time. Move, 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 move. Haul ass! Ass that and haul, go!
I'll destroy you all!
Yes! 3 minutes ahead. Unfortunately, the in-game time didn't post there. I skipped it before it loaded, but that's fine. We don't need it. We did it. We have less than an hour to go. Eye of Apollo is annoying, but we're past the worst of it now. In theory. In theory we're past the worst of it. Hopefully. The only one that can go severely wrong now is Gates of Saturn. Eye of Apollo can still go wrong, but not severely wrong. And being 3 minutes ahead going into Eye of Apollo is good. Gates of Saturn as well is one that I can save a lot of time in. A lot of time. I can save whole minutes in the Gates of Saturn. Okay guys, let's go.
Looks like each crystal has 3 levers mounted onto the base. I need to pull all 3 levers simultaneously to open the crystal. Take out any enemies nearby before we turn our backs and pull the lever.
Oh, is he still alive? Sorry guys. Should have dealt with him sooner. Go! I'll stay over here.
That's it! Come and open this door.
Right. Let's get over here and get these other guys out of the way. No! Did you hear how panicked I got there? How close I was from falling off the edge. I was so close. Like, my guy was on his tiptoes before he fell off. Severely close. Two down, 2 to go. And then we just need to go up to the top and do that. That nonsense. Are you having a laugh? I think that was complete overkill right there. There wasn't a need to use my special. Did it take up two of my... It took 2 of my specials. Guys, can we be real for a second? Thank you. It's nice when they just... Two reasonable warriors just sit around a Roman like that. I'm going to try to hold on to my specials because I'm going to need them for the final fight.
That's it. Come and open this door.
Roman furnaces. Because flamethrowers make sense in this world. Then again, there is a guy flying a giant skeleton dragon. Cool, so that blew everyone up. That was actually quite a smooth one there. Apart from Pollux, who's taking a while.
For you, Spartan. Come and pull this lever.
Ah, Pollux. I can't wait for him to disappear in a couple of moments. Cool, let's go. Let's get out of here. I think that's the last one. Now it's just the fight at the top.
That's it. Come and open this door.
I'm gonna grab this because it's gonna help me massively in this next fight. I did this in a really weird order. That's fine. Now, basically I want to ignore all these guys because as soon as I get charge of the big lightning weapon, because reasons, the lightning weapon dispatches of enemies extremely quickly. As long as I don't get surrounded by the Infernuses, because if they get near me and I hit them with lightning, they just blow up. And which will kill me, even though I have quite a bit of health. They will just destroy me. Luckily, Pollux and Castor are reasonable fighters, but the thing is, there's too many enemies. I would need like an extra, I don't know, 20 Spartans just to keep them at bay. But my plan is to quickly jump on here, turn around and deal with all these enemies before they get close to me. Okay, we're good. Okay, I had to jump off the thing there, that was quite annoying. Just because if that kept hitting me over and over again, it would have killed me. We're taking it down though. And luckily Pollux is standing right next to me, so he's helping. Unfortunately I don't have an extra special, so I'm just going to... Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just took him down like that. That was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous split. I did not expect him to fall like that. That was incredible. I can't believe I just did that. That was a ridiculous split. I can't believe I saved so much time there. 22 seconds. That was just because I managed to just destroy him. Okay, that's it. Spartan's fully upgraded. Now, I need good luck here. I need to not get absolutely destroyed in the first 5 seconds. And then, as long as I don't do that, I instantly save a couple of minutes. Because my world record run featured me getting blown up over and over again for a couple of minutes straight. Which is always fun. It kind of looks a bit weird, but we'll go with it. That's the best lighting I can do without moving right now. Because I don't really want to ruin my wonderful splits. Please don't get caught, please don't get caught. I didn't get caught, that's good.
Okay, the bomb's primed. She's all yours.
Then I just need to make sure at this point here I don't get caught by anything that's going to blow me up. Like that. That just caught me there, but luckily it didn't kill me. The problem is sometimes if you get caught, you just keep getting hit over and over again until you die and you can't move.
Use the ballista in there to take out the Roman ballistas on the battlements, as well as the archers' wooden
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's it! That first line of defense is gone! Get over the walls! Link up with us before the enemy archers arrive! Hurry!
Bye bye, Roman soldier. That's annoying. I was hoping to beat him to that ladder, but it's alright. That ladder is also... Because ideally you want to get on one of the other ones that's a bit closer so you don't need to run around a bit.
So far, so good.
Okay, I have a quick minute.
Let's hope that was the tough part. With the gods' help, we'll take over this place before sundown.
Oh, unskippable cutscenes.
Those doors look strong. I reckon our sappers can take care of them.
Okay, that looks a bit better lighting wise.
We need some sappers!
So my idea now is to quickly go up here, deal with all the archers, deal with all of them, because all the archers are going to get in the way. Every last one of them. They can hit sappers from like ridiculous range. And then my next idea is to, or the next thing to do is to basically use the, get rid of the Infernuses, which has just happened, which is super nice. Because if the Infernuses blow up anywhere near the sappers, then they're done for. Now I start using this, the stone stuff, and eliminate all the enemies. Basically just keep the stone stuff topped up. The sappers can't get hurt if they're all turned to stone. Sapper 3 is getting absolutely hammered over there, but he's going to make it through, which is nice. Because if one of the sappers blows up, he starts at the start and has to walk all the way up. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go over at this one and push him. I can defend one sapper really easily, like he's really easy to defend, but I can't defend multiple. It's just too difficult. And just push this guy to victory. Just give him a little gentle nudge just to remind him where he's meant to be going. Now get away from the bombs. Oh, you're having a joke. Sometimes this happens. It doesn't register properly. I wasted like a good bit of my time, but that's alright. Okay, so my plan here is to not be... The problem is, these guys can ignore your attacks and counter-attack you. Like, you can hit them, and nothing will happen, they'll just like attack. So my plan is to build up my Bloodlust ability off of the surrounding enemies, and then hit these guys with the Bloodlust ability. Like I just did there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it did kill him, I suppose. I suppose that saved me time overall. But the slow-mo just wastes so much time. Whereas I should have been able to do that, just insta-kill him. Just get up behind them, build up the Bloodlust, and then eliminate them. Whereas now, because he's facing me, it's so much more difficult. Now I need to get up some specials, because I'm going to need them for the next moment here. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to reset my stream dashboard after this so I can see what's going on. Because I don't think chat's working either at the moment.
We did it! We are surrounded!
We are surrounded.
Spartan, take them out while we draw their fire! 4 of us, men!
Is there someone missing? Nope, that's him. So I need to grab blue special because I'm going to need them. Because you need to kill X amount of zombies until that door opens. But you need at least 2 specials to get through here. So my plan is to take that other special with me as well, because I'm going to need to be able to activate the stone power, because it's going to be super useful. So my plan is to go here, activate the Roman Infernus, activate the Roman Infernus. Okay, that nearly killed me. I'm going to waste a tiny bit of time and grab some health. Grab the ladders. Oh, you're having a joke. Go away. I got really annoyed at them for a moment there. Like, I got super angry there because I was so worried that he was going to somehow knock me over that fence. Okay. This is why we got the extra special. It's so I could get through here easy, because otherwise I would just fall and die. Okay, and there's the checkpoint reached, so I've got a checkpoint there now. So I now need to kill 4 priestesses before I can fight Sojanus, and the fight with Sojanus is incredibly easy. He doesn't even need to move and you can kill him. I don't need any specials, I don't need any health boosts, I just need some good RNG. Okay, that's the Spartans let through. Now you can go kill the priestesses. So, should only take a couple minutes and then I'm through. Actually, I didn't realise I had more time than I realised. It's going to take quite a bit of time. It's going to take probably about 5 minutes to get through all this. The 4 fights, the fight with Sojanus doesn't take long at all. But just these fights can take ages. With some good RNG, depending how this... She flies around with a protective barrier, then our protective barrier goes down whenever she tries to attack me. If she decides to do it over a bit of ground where I can attack her, then I can just eliminate her. But if she does it over like nothing, then she'll just fall off the edge and there's nothing I can do about it. So if she does it there, I can only hit her with arrows. And I couldn't hit her there because I kept hitting something else. So it's just RNG, and hopefully she doesn't knock me off the edge. So something like this, right? Where I nearly killed her there. So she's about an arrow shot away. And then I got all my specials back and full health.
Go! Avenge my sister's death!
Okay, and then I can go kill the other priestess. There we go, I'm through. I can run straight past these two because they'll taunt me and not attack me. And go up and fight him. Fight her rather. And then with just 2 more after this one. But I think there's 2 now. Uh-oh, it's a big guy. There's 2 now. And later on there'll be 3 in one go, and that's when it starts getting really difficult. Because if they bump me off the edge, then it kills me. So I hit her twice with arrows. If I was a bit quicker, I might have been able to get a 3rd one in. I'm going to get rid of some of these Infernuses so they don't kill me. It's less to think about. Oh man, she was 1 hit. Thank you, game. Thanks for that wonderful piece of RNG there. I'll take it. 2 more and then it's Sojanus. I do need to climb down here a little bit so I don't just... Look how much health I lost even though I climbed down a bit. If I didn't climb down at all, it nearly kills you. I was hoping to sneak through there, but... And then you can't jump off that side because you'll die. You need to go down here. Open up the gate. And then I need to kill the Praetorians. And I can use my specials at this stage because I don't need them. There we go, and then you just need to go with caster. And I just need to watch that caster doesn't get stuck in some sort of fight. Because otherwise it'll take forever. So I'll fight some of these guys. I just need to hold them off to make sure he gets through, that's all. Now I should have saved one special actually, for what's coming up ahead, because I could have used it, but oh well, we'll deal without it. So I need to blow up 3 of these guys. Okay, as long as I can get through here, then I'm fine. I just need to make sure I don't die here. I'm going to waste time grabbing some additional bits of health to make sure I don't die. Please stop hitting me over and over again. So we're about 3 minutes from finishing this split. There's only 2 to worry about. I've been quite unlucky with the RNG of where they've decided to attack me from so far, but I'm hoping for some better luck this time. I just need one of them to attack me over a piece of land so then I can kill them. See, I've been really unfortunate. I want to be able to see them both so then I can see what's going on. Awesome. There's only one more, and it's the hardest one. They just love to nudge you, and it's so infuriating. Okay. I'm going to grab a fresh set of arrows from one of them, and that'll help me on this fight here. This is the last one. So even if it takes me 2 minutes from now on, I'm going to be so far ahead. Activate him, get him out of the way. Yeah. I mean, one of them's already dead, thankfully. And that was quite unfortunate there, the way that what happened there. Eh! That was completely involuntary, that noise. Oh, don't do that. You are very mean. Please just stop there. Okay, so Janus, you're going down. Let's go. Let's get him. So it's just 1-2 hit with the stone attack, 1-2 hit with the stone attack. That's all I need to do with him. One, two, stone attack. 1-2 stone attack. 1-2 stone attack. That's it. Oh dear, we're 7 minutes ahead. And I'm going to refresh this page. Okay, I can see the stream again, so I know the stream's working. Oh my goodness. We have got the last two to do. The last two. And it's over. We're looking at a 2:33.40 if I do this without losing any time. Or gaining any. But in theory, with some half decent times, I should gain time. If as long as I do this properly, I'll gain time. That's what I'm trying to say. I just need to keep level-headed and keep going. We're nearly done. We're nearly there. I'm so close to what I want. So close to such a good time. I do need to wait for this toxic gas to pass, or otherwise it will end me.
What was that? Someone's down here with us.
And they absolutely love to kick you and push you over the edge. They absolutely love to do that. It's mental how much they enjoy pushing you. Like, they just want to shove you off the edge all the time.
Who the hell is that over there? Perforate him.
Is that just normal arrows? Yeah. Oh, it's fire arrows actually. Okay, we're doing alright. I don't need to fight these guys, I can just run past them. And we'll rip them apart. Let's go. We can do this. Don't kick me. Hello guys, I don't need to fight any of you guys. Thank you, bye bye. Thanks for understanding. Bye. Don't need to fight you. Don't want to fight you. There is a slow-mo potion back in the resistance or revolution stage, as well as a invisibility potion. There's also no point in taking the slow time potion because you have to go out your way to grab it. Oh my goodness, my controller stopped moving in the direction I wanted it there. Oh, I did it again. Man. That's probably about a good 15 seconds I've lost just because I've pressed the wrong button. We good? And then we find the Minotaur. No we don't, we skipped it. So we're just going to ignore this guy for now. We're going to ignore all the enemies. Actually, do we need to kill them? I think we do. I take that back, we do need to kill them. I completely forgot that we do need to kill them. That was stupid of me, I wasted a lot of time doing that. I needed to kill them, I forgot about that. Come on brain, work with me here. We're so close, work with me. If I don't kill those initial people, I need to wait for these guys to come back. Like, I need to wait for them to catch up with me so I can kill them. I forgot about that, I should have just insta-killed them. That was bad of me, but it's okay. We're still really far ahead, and just through general gameplay I'm going to save a lot of time. Just by being good at the game. Is it just me that saw that? Don't need to worry about any of these guys. There's going to be a lot of guys that start spawning, but I can just leave them alone. For now. Thanks for the follow. I'm going to call you Master. Thanks for following me, Master. Welcome to the stream of where I complain. I hope you're not a bot. I'm here to sit and play Spartan Total Warrior and complain. That is my job. It's not a job. It's a hobby. At the moment you can see I'm getting bashed around. Okay, now I get to kill everyone. That's quite annoying. I need to come all the way back over to kill these guys. Because they were too slow in catching up. Which is gonna waste a bunch of time. But yes, feel free to send some messages in the chat. I am monitoring chat as well. But it's nice to see you land a follow. It's really appreciate it. Thanks very much. It's a shame I lost so much time there, because usually by that point the ninja type people have come to my side, but the thing is they haven't registered that I'm there. They know they just need to get to where I killed everyone, so you can just kick them all off the edge quite quickly, but I had to run back around and grab them all. So I have about 5 minutes to beat this stage, I think. Yeah, 5 minutes. Or I've actually got slightly longer than 5 minutes, but if I want a good time save, then 5 minutes. Considering my possible time save is over a minute, as you can see in my timer, than my average. Just because my proper run of this was so slow. I was taking quite a lot of damage there, so I thought I'd just take a bit of health just in case. We're doing so well I don't want to be killed through just stupidity. Oh my goodness. He just kept hitting me over and over again, I couldn't move. Okay, so we've not got a lot left here. I can ignore all these people, I don't need to worry about them. Hi there, sorry, excuse me, don't mind me, I am just an enemy of everyone. I'm just gonna sneak through. So we need to take out the Infernuses first because they are incredibly dangerous. I'm going to need some specials, so I'm going to hold on to them just now. I'm going to need at least 2 for the Minotaur fight to beat the Minotaur. Okay, you guys are all really annoying me, so... Okay, there's the Infernus. Let me get out of there. Oh good, he's stuck. I'm gonna need this as well, going ahead. Gonna need the special as well. He's stuck there forever, so good luck with that. Gonna grab more health so I don't get murderized. So I'm gonna need to kill these archers, which is absolutely fine, I can do that. That's them all dead. And I'm going to need 2 specials for killing the Minotaur, which I'll be able to get 1 back in just a little second. But we are probably about 2 minutes out from beating this stage. Then it's on to the final stage, and then that's us. I shouldn't have opened up, I should have grabbed the special first. I think I can get away with using 1 special here. We'll see how far I get. My idea is to eliminate the Gigantes first because they present such a huge threat. I'll do it without because I didn't want to risk not regenning a second one. Yeah, I would have been able to regen a second special. I should have just used it. Regardless, we got through it in pretty good fashion. It's always good to have a third one, I suppose, in case I do need it. So we are approaching about 8 minutes under, and we're about 7 minutes under, so I need to kill this Minotaur in about a minute, which is easily doable with some good RNG. Hopefully it doesn't take our silly route or something like that. So my idea is you need to set yourself on fire, attack the Minotaur, and then it tries to pick you up but then it can't. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen there. There we go, it tries to pick me up and throw me but it can't because I'm on fire. And at this stage you're best just spamming the attack button and not even moving, so then you just keep hitting them. I'm glad I gained an extra special here, because he did do a slightly weird route and sort of ran off more than he usually does, but okay, that's us done. Okay, so we're 7 minutes 30 ahead. We're not going to get sub 2 hours 30 today because I can't save 3 minutes. Actually, I can apparently. It says my average is 15 minutes, but my best was 11. That's interesting. Can I save 3 minutes? Absolutely not. But that's us. We're on to the final stage, and no matter what, we're looking at a new record. And a new record which is going to be eligible to post because nothing weird has happened. I've managed to not mess up the timer at any point, which was the problem with a previous run. But we're going to do it. We're going to go for a new record. We're going to do it. I mean, even if we got 2 hours 40, it'd be a new record, but that's beside this point. We need a good one. A good new record. I am still recording, aren't I? Yes, that's good. I have only been live for nearly an hour, but I had some internet issues. But I have been recording this whole time. So, because I remembered to do that, I'm going to have a full video of this. A boy on stream complains for 3 hours straight, beats his own world record. That nobody challenges. I used the analogy earlier on that basically I have a paper mache crown and I just keep giving it to myself for beating my own times. Like, yeah, I did the good and beat my time. Just keep congratulating myself. I suppose any reason to buy cake, so... I think I'm killing them slightly faster than they're spawning, which is good. Yes, I am. That's good. There will not be many left now. Only a couple left, I think. What kind of cake? Hello, Curry. I suppose any cake is good. Any cake that's worthy of celebration. Hopefully no fake portal cake. And thanks for the good luck. It's much appreciated. Basically, we've both seen me be in this position before, where I'm going to be 8 minutes ahead, and I'm going to get destroyed by Ares twice. We're going to do it this time though. No messing around.
There's an explosive barrel in the next room.
Oh, forgot the arrows.
Blow it up. We'll be able to get to the arena.
But yeah, thanks for the good luck and thanks for joining the stream. You've joined at the important part, which is the end. So, well done on that timing. Is there any blue special? Yes, there is. What I'm going to do is fire this down here and then grab a full new one. And then fire it again. And then fire it again. So that should have eliminated a lot of people or made them extremely weak. I saw the minor fight too. Are there any odd strats for other bosses in the runs? Yes, there is, Curry. There is. The second sorry, my words just escaped me. The second Sorjanus fight, which is oddly difficult to say, where you fight him on Gates of Saturn, he's like, he doesn't move around much. He's just sort of, you have to run up to him at the end of the pillar that he's standing on. And the idea is you run up to him, hit him twice with your sword. The words today are not worth me. You hit him twice with the sword, then you hit him with your stone attack, using the sword, and then he gets frozen in stone, and he can't move, but it deals a lot of damage. You then hit him twice again, and then hit him with the stone attack, and if you do that 3 times in a row he dies, and he doesn't even move, and you can kill Janus in about 30 seconds. You do something similar for the first time you fight Janus, except you don't use the sword, you use the shield. And that was close. And it stops him from being able to attack. You then run round behind him and use your Bloodlust ability and just basically ruin his day. So beating Janus both times is quite easy. Ares, there's not really a huge amount you can do, other than just hope you can glitch out his animation, and that's what you just need to hope for, unfortunately, with Ares. Sorry, this bit takes so much focus. Could really use that knowledge back in 2006. Yeah, I will be posting this run as long as I don't bottle it back to YouTube as well. This is probably the fastest I'll ever probably be able to do the game without really grinding it. So you'll be able to see how I deal with all the bosses. Why is this Infernus run all the way over there? Another tip is, in this fight, don't use any of the shrines if you can help it, because they do not replenish when you fight Ares. So you kind of don't want to use them. Get away from him, and then you need to get him. Yeah, you can basically, using the stone attack for Janus just defeats him. For defeating, I'll check when it's posted. Excellent. You can also do Beowulf. Beowulf is at the end of... what one is it? Wild Bunch, sorry. I want to keep saying Rune of Heroes, but I knew that wasn't right. Wild Bunch. At the end of Wild Bunch, all you need to do is whenever Beowulf goes to attack you, roll behind him, and then just keep hitting him in the back with the Blades of Athena, and whenever you use your Bloodlust ability, that move there, he can't hit you while you're doing it. So you just keep rolling behind him, and then hitting him in the back, and use your Bloodlust, and you can kill him within 20 seconds. The fight against Crassus, which is in the last stand, the boss that gives you Medusa's shield and sword, the idea for him is you kick him and then run round behind him and then attack him from behind, and he can't roll out the way or dodge your attacks. He can't roll out. It's the main idea for most of the main bosses in this game, is they can't roll out the way of your attacks or dodge them if you're behind them. They can only do it if they're facing you. So he can't block your attacks or roll out the way if you're hitting him from behind, and you just need to keep kicking him, run around behind him, and just hit him over and over again. So Crassus is quite straightforward in that respect as well. If you can do it, I've been able to beat him without him being able to move before. I managed to just destroy him. But it is incredibly tricky, because if he goes near the gas, you can't follow him into the gas because you'll just die. He won't die. So if he does get knocked into the gas, you need to let him run away from you and get charged up by Medusa. But when he does that, you can run up to one of the blue shrines, get a special ability, and then you're sorted. You can just kill him. So my plan is to just keep attacking Ares over and over again. You can't use any of your specials or your Bloodlust. If you roll, he jumps out the way. Okay, I wasn't able to get him that time. Ideally, what you want to do for Ares is whenever he does like some sort of animation, you want to get round behind him You can hit him with the shield if you use the shield stone attack, and the lightning attack does hit him, but probably the best one to use is the Spear of Achilles. He's just going to keep picking me up. Oh my goodness, the camera's not working. See that? That's what I was talking about there. Oh, you... Oh! That is frustrating. What happened there was he tried to jump and I caught him from behind and kept hitting him over and over and over again with the blades of Athena, and he couldn't move. He was stuck. And then, but unfortunately, as a result, the bloody flamethrower and furnace guy set the other guy on fire and they blew up. So I went from being able to do this in less than 2.5 hours to this going to take more than 2.5 hours. Which was frustrating. So frustrating. I could have absolutely bested him there. Absolutely destroyed him. Because I'd managed to catch him. There we go, I managed to... Basically you just want to kind of glitch in between his animations and just keep hitting him when he can't do anything. So I was able to hit him there because he tried to pick me up and he couldn't. See, he tries to pick me up and I hit him with the double blade attack. Okay, here we go. Dodge this, get round behind him, and then just spam him from behind and he can't move. He is one hit away. Yes! Yes! I did it. I actually did it. I can't believe it. I beat 2.5 hours.
Our epic quest to stop Tiberius and the Roman Empire had ultimately...
Holy... Many words that I shouldn't say. Oh... I try not to swear when I'm doing speedruns, especially for YouTube, because YouTube's being weird about people swearing. Oh my god. You know what really sucks? The fact that if I didn't die there, that could have been like a 227, potentially. But I just beat him in 2 minutes, and that took me 11 minutes 40. My best time was 10 minutes 57 there, in the bottom left. So I can do it faster, but unbelievably, yes. That's it. I don't need to play this game ever again.